Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to try to make this as fast as I possibly can. There's a lot we got to cover in a short amount of time. Good morning. Hope you slept well. Hope you feel well. Hope your family's doing good. Hope work is good. And if you're not working, you are actively trying to seek work and keep yourself gainfully employed. There's a lot of racism the last few months. It's just to the point where there's a lot of social media race baiting. A lot of racism, a lot of prejudice, a lot of things going on, and it's something that I don't generally want to talk about, but it just gets to the point where I just get so damn disgusted by what I'm seeing. It's absolutely unreal. And what opened this door? I'll tell you what opened this door for me. The other night, Swoll, that big, just monster-ass bodybuilder guy, that is the kindest guy in the world. He advocates for everybody's gym rights, not being harassed and stuff while you're at the gym. Stop targeting men while you're at the gym. You wear almost no clothes when you go to the gym, and then you see a man look at you, and all of a sudden, he's visually accosting you or whatever. He's being inappropriate with the way he looks at you. Well, when you're wearing nothing but spaghetti tops and bottoms, and you're going to the gym and all your shit's showing, what do you expect people to do? They're going to look. So he speaks openly and honestly about that, and it's more people's physical health, their physical fitness journey and stuff. He advocates for positivity in that era and going to the gym and promoting people going to the gym instead of driving them away from the gym and making them feel like they're not wanted at gyms because you don't fit the criteria of a bodybuilder or something like that. So he's a sweet guy. He's a wonderful guy. He came out with a new product from his company, his Taste. And he came out with a product line. I ended up getting 6 bottles of marinades. They're low-calorie marinades with limited ingredients, and they're just absolutely delicious. I made a video reviewing his product on TikTok, and then a bunch of people started responding that, they're great, they taste great, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one guy was like, it tastes like shit. Huh. I didn't taste a single one of them that really tasted bad, but I guess our taste buds are different. Then another guy said something about, guess he found his crowd, the white racist people. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why are these comments being left? And why all of a sudden am I getting all this traction on this one video? I normally don't get that many views on, product reviews like food and stuff like that. But this video is getting thousands of views. So I started looking into it to figure out what was going on. And he was on a live stream, and he was getting accosted by, if I'm using that term correctly, he was getting attacked by people that follow him or that were watching him because he posted a Hulk Hogan tribute from last year, Halloween. He dressed up as Hulk Hogan, and he, the beard and the yellow or the red top with the sides ripped out of it and stuff like that, and a red bandana on or yellow bandana on, and he was like, "Are you guys being real right now? Like, why are you attacking me over a tribute to a wrestling legend when there are other colored influencers that have done the same thing and they're not being attacked?" They thought it was appropriate to pay tribute to him. Well, because of what he's a racist and said all this stuff like 20 years ago, and just because he apologized for it doesn't mean. And he's like, look, the man said some things 20 years ago. All right, he apologized for it. Move on. He's a wrestling icon. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, but I didn't say anything wrong. Well, then it continued and continued and continued. So you can't say colored influencers. You have to say people of color. Well, what boggles my mind, a little side note, is if you say people of color, it's black Americans. If you say black American, it's African American. If you say African American, it's colored people. What is it? I mean, what the fuck do people want to be called anymore that are black? I don't get it. There's so much racism going on right now, and automatically everybody thinks that, especially in the liberal community, everybody just automatically thinks it's about them. They have to make it about them. Every topic's about them. Anyway, Swoll went on to apologize for it, and in a separate video saying that, look, he didn't understand the effect that Hulk Hogan had and his racism on everybody else, and he doesn't mean to make people in his community feel bad, that he should have been more receptive and respectful to what people's opinions and views were whenever he was in that live stream. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. There should have been no apologizing. He didn't say anything wrong. He was speaking his mind. There's too many sensitive ass liberals out there that are just in their fucking feels, man, that think everything's about them. But he went on apologizing about it, and now it's this huge topic on social media that Joey Swoll said, colored people. He didn't say that. He said colored influencers was what he said. And he paid tribute to Hulk Hogan. He had no idea that he said some racist stuff in the past, and that he came and apologized for it eventually. He had no idea about that. So they forced him to go and make an apology video for something he shouldn't make an apology video for, because he ended up losing, I think 75 to 100,000 people in a couple days, and I think he was afraid he was going to keep doing it, and he really pissed some people off. So he had to play damage control when there should have been no damage control. This is the left at work, trying to cancel people and pressure them into doing things that they don't want to do, and this is what our elite have taught people and pushed people to do. If you don't have a group of people that want to do something, you can force them into doing it by doing X, Y, Z, and this is how you should do it. And this is how they are doing it. And then look at the Sweeney girl, or whatever her name is, for American Eagle. She's got this perfect model body with booty and chest and everything else. She's got good genes. Well, American Eagle used her in a prop, like in a campaign ad, where it talks about her good genes, and it has genes crossed out, and it says Jeans. Well, now the black community has to now racialize that. Why are you putting a black girl on a billboard talking about her genes and how they're superior? And this is just like back in the day when they used to say that they're trying to get rid of black people because their genes are no good, and the white people genes need to be prominent and all this. Shut the fuck up, man. Seriously. You people, you liberals, are not that important to where every fucking thing has to be about you, and especially people in the black liberal community. You guys think that everything, especially female-wise, everything is about you, everything needs to be about you, and everything needs to be a teaching moment for fucking race. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about you, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm glad you're a human being and you're here and you're productive and you're giving back to society, if that's what you're doing. But nobody gives a fuck about you outside of that. You're not that important to where every single topic that somebody brings, every campaign ad or every commercial is automatically about you and you need to be offended by it. Shut the fuck up. Well, then there's other stuff going on. Then there's this black truck driver in Clyde, North Carolina, that ended up getting attacked by a bunch of white truck drivers because he was the first one in line early at the field where he was dropping off a load of mulch. And once he gets onto the field, they come up to him and start accusing him of stealing a cell phone, and that turns into an argument. Then he dumps his load. Next thing you know, they find a cell phone next to the guy's truck, and then they take two bulldozers and tip his truck over. And he was like, "What the hell, man? I didn't do anything to these guys. I just showed up early to drop my load, and now all these white dudes think that they need to be in front of me." It's the racism is unreal, unfucking real. And then the floods through North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Florida. The black influencers that came forward, just the abundance of them that came forward and were like, "Oh yeah, that's God's way of paying white people back for all the racism and 400 years of oppression, and this is more white people need to die to equal things out." Well, then we have this Camp Mystic flood, and we got the Sadie Perkins girl down there, the black girl that's married to the white preacher, talking about how white people are racist and white people are no good, and this is God's way of paying them back. And then when she does a video on it, her stuff starts to blow up. Other black influencers jump on the bandwagon and start saying the same thing. Yeah, those white people got paid back for all the other white people's racism and stuff like that. And it's like, come on, man, give it a fucking break. Give it a fucking break. I'm so sick and tired of especially the black liberal community making everything, the black liberal female community making everything about them. Everything's got to be about them. Everything's got to be a teaching moment. Everything has to be an oppression, or you need to give me reparations for this and that, and I need to be taken care of by the. It's just fucking unreal. It's like, get over it. You're not that fucking important to where every fucking thing that pops up on national television or on the news or on social media is directly about you. Let this fucking girl have her moment of having good genes and features being sponsored by American Eagle and keep your fucking feelings out of it because you weren't the one chosen for it. Maybe you should be 23 years old with a perfect body and look athletically fit, not have to try anything for it, instead of being, 150 pounds overweight, having 6 different kids, looking like a bag of ass that just got out of bed, and then getting offended by some other girl being promoted on a commercial. It had nothing to do with color. It was her genes. It was literally her genes. It was a pun for the ad. The racism, the prejudice shit. Then there was the attacks in Cincinnati, Ohio here recently. And there were multiple videos of it, but one video showed clearly what was going on. Some of what was going on, I should say. First, it came out that this mob of black people attacked this white man, and then his wife afterwards. That's actually not what happened. The video that came out later shows the whole entire intersection, and it was 3 white dudes that were getting their ass stomped in the intersection, and they knocked out this white chick. Then it came out that the white dude actually smacked the black guy for something he said. And outside of that, I don't really know, because that's when the video started. You don't know what happened before the white guy smacked the black guy. So instead of the black guy just beating the white dude's ass, the old white guy, there was like a dozen black people that jumped in and started stomping the shit out of all 3 of these people, stomping their head into the ground, beating the fuck out of them, dragging them out in the intersection, standing around laughing at them, calling them names and shit. Some white girl tries to get in and stop them from doing it. Some black guy comes up behind her and blindsides her, fucking head smashes the ground, eyes all black and blue and swollen, faces all screwed up. People saying that that was his wife, and then come to find out it's not. It's a local single mother. What the fuck? This shit is unreal now, man. And that's why I stay strapped. That's why I stay with a piece on me. I'm not about to get in a situation where I can't defend myself. If I can't use 2 hands to do it, you're getting Swiss cheese the fuck up, and that's just how it is. I fear for my life at that point. There's too many people looking for an opportunity to do crazy shit now, so y'all need to be safe. I just let us stand back. When you guys all like to get to fighting with each other and stuff like that, and it's going to be a black versus white thing, let us all stand back that don't want to be a part of it, and we'll sit there with the popcorn and watch y'all fuck each other up. Because we don't want to be a part of your shit. I accept everybody. I'll be on a job with a black man the same as I would with a white man. I share the same food with a black man the same as I would with a white man. Just ain't sharing my house or my lady. That's it. Or my kids. So, ain't no racism here, but this shit needs to stop, man. The last 2 months have been hell with the whole white versus black versus white war. It's social media and our politicians are doing such a great job of promoting this right now. It's absolutely fucking unreal. And if this isn't enough to let you guys see how they actually give a fuck about us, then you're never going to see. And this is going to continue getting worse. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Let's put an end to this shit. Let's stop doing this shit. This shit's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry for all the swearing during this video. This ain't for you kids. This is for adults that are just tired of it. Y'all be blessed. Take care.